Let's go get another one. Not going to keep you long. Here's the deal. Hey, we dominated that football game and didn't catch a break the entire game. Okay? Dominated the game and didn't catch a break. That is, we absolutely controlled the line of scrimmage. They came out in a six-man front, which we really weren't ready for. All right? Ultimately, guys, we dominated what we were supposed to do. I'm glad everybody got in that game like that, beating and banged around. That is a great first win. Now, we have to clean up some stuff on offense. Everybody understand that, right? We got to take care of the football and snaps. We got to make sure we communicate. We got to make sure that we get that ball down there inside that 20 twice. We got to score. Okay? We got to score. We can't have Tony's knocking us back. All right? We flew around and played hard. We were in shape for the most part, and it was huge, man. Overall, I'm extremely proud of you. Let's go ahead and get something.
Hey, so, I mean, everybody, but especially those of you that were on the field a lot tonight, you need to hydrate this weekend. You lost a lot of water. So you need to get water, a lot of water, some electrolytes, get some Gatorade, get some good food in you, okay? Pedialyte, sure, but make sure we're hydrating this weekend, okay? I think overall we did pretty good. We had some almost crampers, but we didn't have any crampers, so that's a plus. All right? Good job, guys.
Extremely proud of you. Anybody other coach got anything?
Sign out in the back.
Hey, sign out. Make sure Coach Grant got that. We got to come out next week and put on another performance at home. Hey, the felt's going to be jumping next week. We haven't played a home game, but everybody can be there in a long time. All right? School starts, all that kind of stuff. The felt will be rocking. All right? Hey, let's go get it in here. Eagles on three. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
This Moe Murphy. We're here with Cordell Broy, who scored his first touchdown as an Eagle tonight in this big win. Cordell, can you just talk a little bit about the game?
I mean, we transitioned good. Coaches were calling the best plays. Offense did their best in blocking as they could. Running backs, they were just pounding the ball down their throat, just running it. And then the line would call plays sometimes, would switch it up a little bit, wouldn't jump, did an amazing job on that. And then Matthew in the backfield just did the best he could do.
And just talk a little bit about your touchdown run. You were down here on this side of the field right in front of me. It looked like you just blew through that hole.
Yeah, he caught my favorite play, 321, and I saw the hole and I just took off. And I saw the one dude cut inside and I just took off.
And how's it feel to get your first game under your belt and first win, first touchdown?
Feels amazing.
And we'll be back at home next week for the big opener at the Felt. So how you feel about that one?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the crowd.
All right, well, you heard that from Cordell Broy, who scored a nice run touchdown tonight in the Eagles win. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports.
Thank you.
We're here with the Eagles quarterback, Matthew Sipe, after the big win. Matthew, can you just talk a little bit about the game tonight?
Well, we were all pretty excited coming to this game. We haven't had really a regular season since 2 years ago. We were all really excited, ready to play, and put the smackdown on them.
And looks like you put the ball up a little more tonight than maybe last year. Can you just talk a little bit about the passing game?
Well, I learned from the coaches and from myself and the film last year. I just need to trust my receivers, get the ball up in the air, let them run under it, and they'll get to it and do what they can do.
And can you just talk a little bit about that pass you threw to Kyler McKenzie?
Well, I was rolling out, and I saw him. I kind of just aired it out and trusted him, like I said, and he ran under it and caught it for a TD.
And how do you feel about going back next week to the Felt for Hall of Fame night?
Oh, we're really excited. The whole team's excited. I'm real excited to play at home in front of our fans, a loud crowd, and just everybody's going to be there. We haven't played a real home game. Last year we had to buy the tickets and stuff, but this year a bunch of people will be there and just be ready for us to play, and we're real excited.
All right, well, you heard that from Matthew Sipe. He ran for a touchdown tonight and passed for one in this big Eagles win. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Kyler Darlington. He scored twice tonight for the Eagles in this big win. Kyler, can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Yeah, man, we started off good in the passing game, and we kind of plateaued in the second quarter, but we got it back together, and we dominated a lot of scrimmage, and we were able to get a big dub tonight.
And can you just talk a little bit? I know these guys they're unsung heroes, but can you talk a little bit about your line tonight? It looked like you dominated on both sides.
Both sides, they just did great, and the blocks were crisp most of the time. And we're gonna fix a few things. We're gonna come out perfect next week.
Well, how did it feel to finally get a game. I know, like last season, you said was nothing like we'll ever see again, but back to normal. How's it feel?
It feels great. Feels great to score. This hot weather doesn't feel so great, though, I'll tell you that. But I'm just ready to come out next week. Home game, baby.
We heard that from Kyler Darlington. This is Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports at Warren County Stadium.
Thank you, Mo.
We're here with the Eagles head coach, Casey Childs, after the big opening win here at Warren County. Big win tonight, Casey. Can you just talk a little bit about this first game?
I thought we were extremely, we got off the ball well, and, having that extra bye week in the preseason because, we had that scrimmage get, double booked with Berkeley Springs. So, being 2 weeks off of not really having live, getting after it, I was really pleased. I thought we did a great job controlling both lines of the scrimmage. And, we put more points on the board, but we had them get called back with some penalties. So I thought we did what we needed to do, and we had a lot of returning guys up front, but we also had some young skill kids and some newcomers that just did a great job. So I'm extremely excited for the kids, for sure.
And I saw it seems like we passed a little more tonight than we were last year, and Matthew had a couple he'd probably take back if he could, but I thought overall he did a pretty good job.
Right, absolutely. We want to make sure he's getting to the point where, he's comfortable, and we're going to try to get him more involved with the passing game. And last year in that spring, we got out on teams a little bit really early, so we don't want to pass when you're getting up too big on teams because that's not how we want to do things. But tonight, he made a couple really good decisions, and he had the one rough one down here. But I'll take him. He's an athlete trying to make a play, and he'll get better from that. But overall, I'm extremely excited. He threw some deep balls really well tonight too, and he had a long run for a touchdown too. So I'm pleased how Matthew played.
And how you feel about Hall of Fame game next week, opener at the Felt?
I'm excited. The field hasn't had a chance to be, packed since, last spring. We had the limited capacity and so forth. So I'm extremely excited. School starts next week, so the student body is going to be allowed to be in, and Hall of Fame night. And we got a chance to put another good product on the field against Manassas Park. I don't know much about them. We'll get the film tomorrow on the exchange. So we'll break those guys down. But I'm really happy that we got a chance to play tonight. And each game, I told the kids before the game, with the COVID year like the spring, you got to seize every opportunity that you get because you just don't know. Right. So I'm really excited those kids had a chance to play tonight, and we'll get ready to go at it again next week.
You heard that from Casey Childs as the Eagles go with a 34-6 win over the Wildcats on their opener tonight. We'll be back at the Felt next week for Hall of Fame night. This is Moe Murphy reporting for Clarke County Sports.